They're not letting me in. I have to cover up my neck, which is the hardest part to cover up. Good morning. Hi, it's Victoria Rose here. But I am back in Tokyo. I've said this a couple times now. Dreadlocks are cut. My name is Victoria Rose. If you're new here, please subscribe. You won't be disappointed. You might be disappointed. You might be a little disappointed. No, I'm just kidding. You shouldn't be. I'm trying not to be a disappointment anymore. Basically, my channel is me living on the outskirts of humanity. It's really just me traveling around and trying to challenge myself in becoming the ultimate human being, but also trying to figure out where I want to live in my life. So I still have not yet found a gym, and I don't think that's going to happen on this time here. That was difficult. Okay, so they're not letting me in. Because tattoos, I told her, I don't think that's fair. I can cover them. This is more close to where I'm staying. I'm going to come in tomorrow to talk to someone else. I asked if I could talk to someone else. Right now, and I'm going to try another gym here, Anytime Fitness. First gym that I tried was more of like a local 24-hour gym. I heard Anytime Fitness doesn't allow them either, but I'm still going to try. I'm feeling super rejected right now, but you know, you can't give up. So right now I'm walking there. I don't know where it's at. The Gold Gym in Harajuku, number one, I only have one more day there, and number two, it's really far away. It's like 40-minute train ride just to get there, so it's just not realistic. If I'm gonna be here another month, I need to have a gym to work out at. I'm sorry. So let's go find this. Okay, so that just said that you can't enter the hall. I miss being in an English-speaking country. I don't know which floor this is. I don't know, we'll just try it, see what happens. I don't think that's it. Okay, got it.
で、プランなので時間とかがもう決まってるのかもしれない。それ以外がもうライザブとかなんで高いのと、あとは
They say it's like 2,000 for 2 months, but they don't know the like details.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to go wander around. Thank you for your help. Thank you for translating for me. Thank you. Okay, so they would only do a 2-month thing, which would be like double the price, and I don't want to pay because I'm only going to be here another month. So there's always like a problem with like everything. I had someone kind enough to translate for me, which is like, wow, someone that speaks English, yes. But they would not budge. Like, I know some gyms, like in America, I've gotten in because they're just like, okay, fine. But here, rules are rules, and they don't budge from the rules, which really makes things difficult. And I don't know how to work out at a gym. Like, it's insane. Like, I'm willing to pay them. I will cover up my tattoos. Just let me in. It feels very weird to be like not allowed to do things because of that. Like, I didn't know any of that before I came to Tokyo. And other than that, like, Japan's great, but this rule is silly, right? I'm gonna go and find some hair dye to make myself feel better. I want to dye my hair more orange, so I'm gonna see if they have Manic Panic. go back to Los Angeles soon, so can't pay for a month. I couldn't afford it anyways. And you know what else? I'm moving out of my apartment. So when I get there, I have to move everything out. And then I don't know where I'm going. Like the plan is to go to England, Europe area. But it's like, how the fuck am I gonna make that much money that quickly to be able to do that? I've been like trying to hustle, like trying to like get merch out and stuff, but everything's been taking so long and it's really hard to make money while in Japan because no brands or anything want to work with me because they don't want to ship things here. That's where we're at. We're gonna figure this out somehow. Stay up to date. The struggle continues. So I'm trying not to spend too much money here. I'm going to go to Harajuku for the very last time because I had a 14-day, I was partnered with Gold's Gym in Los Angeles. So I got a gym membership with them and I got a 14-day international pass or wherever else you want to go pass. And I have 1 day left on it. Even though I've used more than 14 days, sometimes I forgot to stamp it, but I have 1 day left on it. Before I actually go to the gym, I wanted to show you guys how I covered up to be acceptable in the gym. I've read a lot of reviews about the gyms here in Gold's Gym and stuff, and the Japanese absolutely refuse people with tattoos to go in, so I'm lucky that I fought enough to be able to actually enter the gym, but I still had to cover every tattoo up. So when I go in the gym now, they're just kind of like, she's just here. Like, we can't get rid of her. Okay, so this is the only like gym clothes that I have. I didn't bring a ton of clothes and I'm getting really tired of the clothes that I did bring, but I do still love this outfit from Gymshark. So I wear this basically like every time I go to the gym, which I wish I had some variety, but this is I just hit while I was talking. Gotta work with what you have. So I would like to go just like this. This would be really nice, but I can't. I sweat a lot. You guys know I get really warm and it's really frustrating to have to wear so many layers at the gym. But that's not what we're talking about right now. Alright, so I'll just show you what's in my gym bag and how I do this. So this is the shirt that I wear that I brought with me. I just got this from like Target or something in America. I didn't realize it would come in such handy being here in Japan because I'll show you the feature that is the best. If I don't wear this shirt, I'll show you what I do. But this shirt has little holes right here. So whenever I put it on, I can put my hands in here and this covers up my hand tattoo. If I was to just wear it like this, I would get in trouble. They'll make me tape it. But if I put this on, then it's covered up. This on over top and that kind of covers up some of my neck tattoo. And then I kind of, so as you can imagine, this gets pretty warm to work out in. But that's not all. That's not awful. In my gym bag, I have bands, some pre-workout, which, no, I leave 2 capsules left. I have a bunch of this type of stuff that's all like smushed together. I haven't used it for a while. I could probably incorporate using these things, but they already have straps and stuff. So I have all these. This is for kickbacks. I like having one of these handy because a lot of gyms don't have them for you. You put it on your ankle and you use it for glutes. I have these are good for protecting your hands when you're doing like heavy lifting deadlifts or pull-ups or whatever. I found another pre-workout capsule. I have these laying around everywhere. If I'm not wearing this shirt, then I cut up one of my gloves that I had here and I will wear a glove to cover up my hand tattoo. I have to cover up my neck, which is the hardest part to cover up. Because whatever I put on my neck like chokes me. So I cut up my leggings and I was using this, but it actually doesn't work very well and it doesn't cover it up very well. They don't say anything because they see that I'm trying, but I had another thing that I put on my neck, but I'll just show you for demonstration purposes. Yeah, but as you can see, it kind of like leaves some space there. And I hate turtlenecks. I hate anything on my neck. It really bothers me. I'm very sensitive to it, but that's what I have to do. And then when you go to Japan, most places, most gyms, you have to take your shoes off and put on a designated pair of gym shoes. So you go in with your street shoes, you take them off before the locker rooms. And remember this, if you do go to the gym in Japan, that you need to take your shoes off in the locker rooms and then change in, and then come out of the locker room and then change into your gym shoes. So that's standard in most places in Japan. I mean, even when you go to the doctor and stuff, you have to like take your shoes off. This usually is okay. It usually works. I haven't had any problems, but I feel like if I went to a different Gold's Gym, since they kind of know me at that Gold's Gym, they don't know me, but they have seen me there so many times, they don't say anything. But I feel like if I ventured off into a different one, they'd be like, that's not gonna work. You can't come in here. I need to actually find a different neck cover up. I don't know where it went. So I bundle up for the gym. In case you guys were interested or wondered about that, I don't know if that's interesting to you, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the metro and then go to the gym. So considering Gold's Gym here doesn't allow cameras, I can't take you guys with me. So I'll update. Whenever we're in there again, it hasn't happened for a while, but she's like, I was trying to get a drink. You can't stand anywhere having tattoos in there without them covered up. I was trying to get a drink from the vending machine. She's like, I'm like, yes, 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 or we'll cover our tattoo. So I'm so tired of like having to do that. All the gyms that do allow tattoos are really far away from me, so yeah. I'm in Yoyogi Park now. It's so awkward vlogging. If you guys don't even know, it doesn't look awkward on YouTube, but like it's awkward in real life.
Oh, sure.
So I decided not to go into that gym yesterday just because number one, it's really expensive. It was like $80 for a month. And number two, I didn't want to have to cover up every single time. Number three, I didn't want to get rejected for the second time. So I'm gonna go to the Ikebukuro Sports Center, which I didn't want to go to because the machines aren't great and it's $4 each day and I had to take a train to get there, but either that or I'm gonna work out at home somehow. So I'm going to do a quick ab workout just here. There's no resolution to this video yet. It's kind of still up in the air. Like, I don't know what to do. If you guys have any suggestions, if anyone's been to Japan or works out in Japan or anything like that and has tattoos and only staying for a short amount of time, please tell me, because I feel there's no solution to this. I've tried so many gyms, not just this time, but I've tried gyms when I came here before. It's madness. If I really do move to Tokyo for long term, for long term, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come up straight. You want to go straight up and don't use your momentum, just use your muscles. Go straight up, tap toes, straight up, and do this like 20 times. Tap, down, relax. Put our back flat, put your hands kind of a little bit under your butt to keep your back flat, and then we're kind of just gonna do make sure you have some resistance on here. Just go like this, and then we're gonna go ahead and lower and go up and down like that. So those are 3 different ab exercises you can do with a resistance band. I would recommend doing them as much as you can and do like 3 different sets. So I'm gonna go ahead and do those and do it around 15 to 20 times and do 3 sets of those, and then I'm going to end with maybe 1 or 2 just normal ab workouts. Here. And then squeeze, so it's like kind of like a side oblique. 2, and then do that like 15 times each side. And you can do that 2 to 3 times. So let me know if you try that workout and if it makes your abs burn. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog now. I'm sad that I didn't end it with a resolution because I was hoping that I could get a gym membership out of all of this, but I haven't yet. So we'll have to keep working on that. Thank you so much for joining in my adventures. Stay up to date, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Yeah.